I guess I owe you all a bit of an apology. It's been quite some time since my last video, and on my end, it's been a rather long and arduous holiday season. I'm just glad it's over with, because like many, I get down in the dumps this time of year. But I realize that I don't have to be that kind of person. I don't have to let the season get me upset. So I took some time to just kind of regroup, and it's been very beneficial, I must say. But I do have some good news. I have been recently picked up by a bit of a network, and they seem to respect my opinions and input. So, first time for everything, right? But there is sort of a reason for this video, and that is that I want to move the channel into a bit of a more, maybe mature, more realistic direction. I haven't lost my edge or anything like that. I'm sure you can tell. But, I want to take on some viewpoints and tackle some subjects that are important to me and relevant, I hope, to my viewers. All 6 of you. Thank you. But I'd like to start things off with this new video and read a little something that I wrote just the other day. And, take it or leave it, but I think it is really well written, and here's to responsibility. You have an identity. It may have tags or titles. They seem to be very popular these days. Or it may be something more subtle. It may be something you were born into, or it may be a personal choice. You could be proud of it, or very ashamed. I hope for your safety and sanity, it's the former. I'm sure by now you've thought of several types of qualities that would associate you or liken yourself to. Maybe there's enough people with those qualities to be considered a group. Think of how many times that group, or those set of characteristics, have been represented perfectly by the media. Now think of the inverse. I'm sure there are far more instances of exaggeration, stereotyping, and downright lies in the media that you consume. Movies, TV shows, social media, and all of the bits and bits of data you encounter on a daily basis. So oftentimes it happens that the mirror that the media holds up to society is stolen from a carnival funhouse. It can cause a wide variety of emotions, such as shock, alienation, and depression, if we let it. What's worse is that the uneducated can look at you through this mirror and claim to define you by the characteristics in the reflection. Maybe you can't get away from these cruel individuals, only ever looking at this warped exaggeration. For this, I am deeply sorry. My soul weeps that many in our culture cannot turn around and look at what's really standing before the malicious prism of the media, a human being. Good writers can evoke deep feelings within us, but the greatest can do it by transcending stereotypes and generalizations. Still, it would be myopic of me to blame poor writing, again, something very prevalent today. It is us. It is the ability that we have deep in our psyche to differentiate between what is just a story, a show, a movie, a series, or just a flashy headline from what is true and right in the real world. That equality isn't just a nebulous concept, but something that we can work toward. Remember this: no matter how bad something gets, no matter how misrepresented your identity becomes, you can find solace and camaraderie in those who take the time to see you as you are. We exist and are willing to listen. Again, I'm sorry that you have to search so ardently for us. It is especially refreshing to see a person willing to go against the grain in what society has to say about them, because we have so very much to learn from you. Someday, this will become the norm, and we as a human race can leave our ancient and idiotic views behind. Just keep standing up for what you believe in. And if somebody needs to hold you up, look no further. I respect you, my fellow human. I hope this sets the tone for what is to come, and I hope you all can appreciate the direction that I am taking this in. I'll try to do more writing, and I'll try to memorize things before I get it on the camera, but it is what it is, and I hope that we all, as a race, can learn much from each other, as I have stated. That's it for me. I'll see you in the next video.